2, 1. Howdy do goody two shoes, Guide Sorcery speaking, and welcome to another Pokemon Masters BGM reaction. We got the 2.23 blah, 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 blah. Bring it back. We got the 2.23.0 update here. Kudos, by the way, to Blizzard, aka Glacia, for data mining all of this for us and providing it to us so that we can listen to it and marvel at just how wonderful this music is. We got a big one today. We got a huge one today. We got Hoenn Champion Stadium menu. By the way, the Champion Stadium for Hoenn is already in. So honestly, we're going to react to all four of this of the Hoenn Champion Stadium music. Sidney, Phoebe, Glacia, and Drake. That's gonna be pretty crazy. And on top of that, we also have the Hoenn villain arc coming up. So we got some villain arc themes coming in as well. Team Aqua encounter, Team Magma encounter. We have an idea of what that sounds like because they include Magma and Aqua encounter in Maxie and Archie's battle themes as well. But we also got battle versus Team Magma Aqua Grunt. Kind of wish that it was different between Magma and Aqua, but oh well, that's all right. And then we have versus Magma Aqua Admin, which is going to be pretty hype. And then we just have Team Magma Aqua HQ. It is interesting that they decided not to divide Magma and Aqua in this one, but you know what? Like, they already did a lot of work into giving Maxie and Archie very distinct battle themes, so I'm not gonna be too picky about it. So, let's start with the Hoenn Champion Stadium menu. What can we expect, actually, before we get started? Let's just go right into it. Oh, that's loud. Oh, I love this. Bum, 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 The main reason I know this track is from Smash Brothers. This is like intense. Oh my gosh, really? Don't say much, but top 3 is Team Magma, Team Aqua, Grunt Encounter, Phoebe, Sidney. I like it. I love the... It should come as no surprise, but the brass in this one is pretty sick. So overall, I really liked that one. I love the brass was like having a fun time with that one. But of course, we're here for the battle themes, ain't we? We are here for the battle themes. I don't know what to expect for Sidney, honestly. Like, you know, there's not much to Sidney's character, right? He was like, I think he was formerly a rascal of some kind or a scoundrel. And then I don't know anything else about his character. Honestly, the Hoenn Elite Four doesn't have a whole lot going for them, right? Aside from maybe Drake, who's like got that big role in the anime. But let's have a gander. I don't know what to expect, so let's go for it. You know what? I should have known. I should have known it would be like... Every time they give a guitar solo, ooh, that rhythm! Peers, eat your heart out. What? See, okay, I didn't think much of it until it got to the guitar solos, and then I was like, whoa, hang on. No, not that, not that. This part I was like, felt kind of generic to me. And then it got to, and then I was like, alright, that's typical of a guitar solo for Pokemon Masters, they're pretty good. And then the rhythm here. And then the guitar there was just like going ham. And then that right there, it's like Piers. And then the, oh my gosh, that hit me in so, that's like, that's like, you know, it's a gift that keeps on giving, this theme. It's just like, just when you think you've hit the best part of the track, they hit you with another part that's somehow even better. Whoa, that was crazy. Hang on, I gotta listen to this one more time. Drake's go so hard for no reason whatsoever. Of course, you got the, because you think like that's typical. And then I love the rhythm here. And then just the guitar goes so hard there. I don't know what I expected for Sidney, but not that. Oh man, Sidney, your character and your sync pair may have gotten kind of shafted in the game, but man, Piers wishes he had this theme. That's sick. That is alright. That's like skyrocketing to one of my favorites. Oh man, alright. Jumping over to Phoebe. Can I expect maybe some Mount Pyre? They went off in Hoenn Stadium. Let's see what Phoebe has to offer. This is, I think, hang on, if I'm not mistaken, this is like the third time we've gotten a ghost type trainer for Champion Stadium. So I'm curious to see if it'll resemble Agatha or Acerola. But I kind of want it to be her own thing, like somewhat similar to Mount Pyre, maybe a little bit, you know, maybe it had some like solemn vibes to it. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's very Acerola-esque. You know, with this. Oh, those strings. Were those strings? I couldn't tell. Those intervals, though. The violins. No, I forgot about Chantal. I forgot about Chantal. Ha! I love it. Someone needs to give these musicians a raise. I'm telling you, Goody Two Shoes. Someone needs to give these. Takes what? Yeah, exactly, exactly. I love the intervals here, and of course the little, you know, little, you know, spooky. I don't even know what it is. And then the violin right there, so good. The violins are fantastic here. Hang on, I want to listen to that part again. That was very melodic right there. I loved it. I love it. And this part right here. The solo string and the solo trumpet is not Phoebe's sync move, Lonely Flower Shadow Punch. How better to depict Lonely Flower by giving like that one instrument, not even percussion, just like letting it ring out by itself in the middle of the track. How better to portray the Lonely Flower? That's beautiful. That is amazing. They don't just take the cake, they take the whole building. They take the whole bakery. I'm out of coffee. Wow. I gotta listen to this one more time. I don't know why. I love that little, like, I love that line. Lonely Flower. Perfect. Beautiful. Magnificent. I don't know which one I like better. I don't know if I like Phoebe or Sidney better. Both of them are just so amazing. Alright, so let's jump over to Glacia. Let's see what she has to offer. We have had Lorelei previously for an ice type trainer in Champion Stadium. I'm trying to remember. I think that's the only ice type trainer we've had. So I'm curious to see if Glacia is going to resemble Lorelei. Probably with chimes, you know, that sort of thing. We'll see. Yep. With like the little Celesteela to represent like snowing. Woo! You know what I immediately thought of when I heard of that? I thought of Let It Go. Which is a good thing. Yes! Those sevenths. Ice royalty. Exactly. Vivaldi? Oh, those scales, though! I like this a lot, too! The piano, of course, is, like, fantastic. Like, very reminiscent of, like, you know... And, of course, these sevenths are just, you know, pretty much a necessity when it comes to, you know... this type of trainer, right? And then I'm like, I don't know why those violins give me, like, Vivaldi vibes. Like, Vivaldi's Winter from Four Seasons. I don't know why. I feel like there's not really a correlation, but... Maybe it's just my imagination. And I love how well they incorporate the Elite Four theme from Hoenn into this one. And I love the chromatic scales beneath it too. That's amazing. Oh man, that's fantastic. Alrighty. Oh wow. There's not much else to say about that one. That was wild. Alright, apparently Drake goes hard, evidently. I don't know what to expect with Drake. Maybe something... Dare I suggest a sea shanty? In commentary of the video, someone said they incorporated Beethoven's Für Elise. I can kind of hear that. Was there a specific part that said they were like, definitely Für Elise was utilized here? Let's see if I can find it. It would definitely be the part where the piano is prevalent, right? So the violins go there? Trying to find it. I can kind of see the resemblance. Yeah, I can see the resemblance. Like the counterpoint there is pretty the call and response type deal. That sounds a lot like it would be. It could be inspired by Fear Release. It's not it's not note to note, but it's definitely the resemblance is definitely there. All right, dare I think sea shanty for Drake? Now this is very Lance-esque right here. This part right here. The drums sound about right here. Loki wished it was a sea shanty. Whoo, those strings though. You know what? I'll take that just as well as a sea shanty. Lacking in personality? Actually, I kind of disagree. Whoo! Those trombones! Those trombones, man! That's not an instrument you hear a lot in Pokemon Masters music, especially not with a solo. Whoo! The bombastic just gives me Lance energy. That's fair, but like it takes Lance's energy to like a completely different level. Like Lance has a lot of snares in his in both of his themes. Like listen to that right there. Doesn't that sound like it could come from the horn of a boat? And I think that's kind of the vibe they were going with here. And the long sustained notes over like the percussion moving forward. I like it. That's what I'm saying, Biz. That's exactly what I'm saying. You know, doesn't it sound like it could like potentially be from like Wind Waker or something? Wouldn't you say that? The slowdown caught me so off guard I visibly pogged. Pirates vibe, exactly. There was boat creaking sound effects? Yeah, I agree. Like, I will say, it is my least favorite of the four so far. Well, so far, I've heard all four. But this is still really cool. Really, really cool. And the usage of cymbals adds to the element of, like, waves crashing against the side of the boat. Yeah, I agree, maybe there would have been, like, they could have gone a little further with it. But for what it is, I like it a lot. And yes, it does kind of give off like like what was it? The Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann's theme from Pirates. That is kind of the vibe it gives off. It reminds me of some soundtrack which is similar sound to it, but I can't say for sure. Yeah. It also reminds me a little bit of the Titanic musical, a little bit. If anyone's seen that. I'm gonna give it another listen because this is pretty cool too. And the brass staccato is a pretty neat addition. Like in Pirates of the Caribbean they have a leitmotif that it's like hang on, I'm trying to remember. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum Bum bum. Ba-da-dum. You need to go eat. All right, Blizzard. Thank you so much for popping on by. Catch you next time. Smell you later. And bon appetit. Thank you so much again for providing all of these data mined music for us, folks. Please show all that classic patented GS Ball love and support to Blizzard for honestly all of the everything that they do for the Pokemon Masters community, especially when it comes to the music, because man, oh man. This music is fantastic, and I'm so glad that you kind of reminds me of Castle Hyrule. You're right, it kind of does a little bit. Like when you have the leitmotif for like the King of Hyrule, right? I don't remember exactly how it goes though, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Like Castle Hyrule in Link to the Past. All right, we got Team Aqua Encounter. First of all, I kind of want to talk about these four. Whoo, I don't even know. I definitely think Drake probably is the weakest of the four, but Drake is still fantastic. I want to point that out. Just like by default, unfortunately, Drake falls to the wayside. I think I like... I think I gotta go Phoebe, Sidney, Glacia, Drake. In terms of like, man, these are so good. These are so good. They really pulled out all the stops for this one. Probably something they've been working on for a while, honestly. But anyway, let's move on to literally the same as my rankings. Copy that. Let's jump to Team Aqua Encounter, which, thankfully, I do kind of remember how that sounds like. That's how it should be. That's how a Team Aqua Encounter should be. Ooh! That's groovy. That's groovy. I love it. I love the usage of the piano, as well as like the little staccato bits there. It's a very good way to incorporate Team Aqua's Encounter's music. Like, harkening back to their like obsession with like rain and the sea. This is something I mentioned when I talked about Archie's theme. Like this particular theme is very... It's really cool how much they incorporate the idea of rain, you know? I think if you include Scarlet Violet's Elite Four, assuming they have an Elite Four, we only have 3 more stadiums left. It's very funky, yeah. And we'll see, like, technically Galar doesn't have an Elite Four, so that'll be interesting to incorporate. Alright, let's jump to Team Magma Encounter, because I think we've got a pretty good idea of how Team Aqua's Encounter sounds like. Team Magma, what you got for us? I love the sustained notes over the sustained notes over the main melody is pretty cool. And the drums are on point, especially considering Team Magma's goals, you know? I think they both do a good job of like representing their respective teams, especially when you're talking about like the low-level grunts, you know, bottom of the barrel, bottom of the pyramid, bottom of the org chart. I like it. Those steel drums are like killing it. Alright, let's actually go ahead and jump to Battle versus Team Magma Aqua Grunt. I'm very curious to see how this goes, especially considering they're representing 2 different teams at the same time. Granted, Ruby Sapphire Oras did just fine representing both teams with one theme, but I'm curious to see if they'll change anything up. Is it just me, or is it slower than it should be? Which I think is par for the course for grunt themes in Pokemon Masters, but still, that was jarring. They went for the synth, alright. They're keeping going with the synth. All right. That bit's kind of interesting. I love how they conveniently skip the part where they reference Maxie and Archie's battle themes as well. It does remind me of the Rocket Grunt theme a great deal, which I think is the idea. It does feel too slow, in my opinion. The better Grunt theme of the batch, the others didn't really sit tight with me. I think the reason I was okay with the Rocket Grunt theme was because they're grunts, you know? Like, we already had a Team Rocket executive theme, which was a lot faster and a lot more exciting, so I could sit tight with the slower grunt theme of Rocket. This one feels too slow. It feels like they're not... It feels like... It does its job at ensuring that the Team Magma, Team Aqua Grunts don't feel like a threat. They really don't feel like a threat in this one. It's just plodding along, you know? I don't know. It doesn't sit tight with... It doesn't sit well with me. And it does, like, follow a similar pattern to the Rocket Grunt theme, too, with this particular string part. I will say, like, I like how they kept the connection to Maxine Archie with, where is it? It's gonna happen soon. Not yet. I think it's after this one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. The next one? Alright, evidently we are looking forward to the admin version of this particular theme, which I don't remember. Did the admins get a unique battle theme in the original game? In the original games? I cannot remember, but it is cool that they're getting a unique one here. Let's go. Already off to an interesting start with that build-up. Alright, I'm already liking this a lot better. The juxtaposition between the guitar and the strings. There it is! They're a little closer to the bosses, ain't they? A little higher up the ranks. That's pretty neat. I love the mixing in this one. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's jumping from ear to ear. I like that. I love the little, like, I love the interval between the, you know, between the notes and when they bring up, like, the boss's leitmotif. That's like representing their unwavering loyalty to their cause and to their leader, right? That feels really, really cool. I like that. Gonna let it play one more time though. Dun, 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 dun. I like that a lot. Alright. Let's jump to Magma Aqua HQ, shall we? And of course, I have that little bit that is shared across Magma Aqua Grunt theme and Maxie and Archie's themes as well. Let's jump to the HQ, and then we'll wrap up. Why do I get the feeling this was originally a lot jazzier? Yeah, I get the sense this was originally a lot jazzier. They did something similar with Galactic. Dun 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 dun. They made it more intimidating. They did. With Galactics, they made it a lot more adventurous, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I feel the intimidating vibe with this one. Especially considering what they're trying to do, right? Well, one thing I have to say is that I'm not a fan of. I don't know, I kind of like it. Kyogre's... Oh. I thought you were talking about the music. It does. Like, it's something about the jaw that just doesn't sit well. It's like, it doesn't feel like it matches the rest of the face, yeah? I like it. That's all I can say. Whew. Well, we've been going on a while with this video, haven't we? So, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. Oh my goodness, they went hard on this one. So the Aqua and Magma encounters, they do what they're supposed to do. They take the encounter themes from the from the original games and they update it for Pokemon Masters. The little touches that they add, like in terms of the drums for Magma, the little staccato parts in Aqua are really good at like really distinguishing each team. But ultimately, it's nothing too special. Speaking of nothing too special, the grunt theme, it's very slow. It's a little too slow and like a little too non-threatening, which I guess is kind of the point, but I don't know. When it comes to the Magma Aqua Grunt theme, I feel like, as opposed to the Team Rocket theme, which I'm okay with being a little on the slow side, but the Magma Aqua Grunt theme has an energy to it that I think is taken away when the tempo is taken down. Now, of course, that energy goes right back for the admin theme, which is just freaking amazing. I like how they incorporated more of a closeness to Archie and Maxie's theme by incorporating the Little 8 motif with the admin theme and not including it with the grunt theme as they do in the games. I feel like it fits better with the admin theme, especially given that the admins are closer to the boss, you know? And like the way that they incorporate it by like modulating up like a fifth or so in the like while they're doing it really helps to emphasize the admin's dedication to their boss, which is just amazing. Pretty great overall. I already ranted enough about these four because holy smokes, Hoenn Stadium went hard. That's all I'm gonna say, but let me know what y'all think about these tracks so far. Once again, thank you so much to Blizzard, Gladio, for providing these for us, data mining this music, and yeah, just helping to provide all of this for us. So thank you so much for all of that, and credit goes to him. Let me know what you think about these tracks in the comments down below. Let me know which one was your favorite, which one was your least favorite. What do you hope to see Pokemon Masters remix next? I gotta get going because, whoo-wee, I'm drained after all that excitement, but can't wait for this update. Please let me know what y'all think down in the comments, and if you enjoyed, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and following me on my Twitch, where I do most of my online presence, twitch.tv/guide_sorcery, I should say. So, with that being said, goody two-shoes, may your routes be smooth, may the stars light your way, catch you next time, smell ya later.